Hello guys, what's up? My name is Taylor and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown video. Today I am going to be doing some Sun and Moon battles because I honestly love a lot of the Sun and Moon Pokemon, and Showdown is kind of like the website where I can kind of make teams, see if they work, and then make adjustments, because right now I'm trying to make teams based around just Alolan Pokemon, but I found out that I have to use like one or two Pokemon from previous gens, so that's what I'm doing. I wish I could do Wi-Fi battles more than Showdown battles, but I don't have a capture card. I don't know how to work a capture card even if I did have it, and I don't really have a lot of people who play or like to play Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles right now. So even if I did make them, it would probably be like the quality of my X and Y videos. So hopefully Showdown's a little bit better, like quality wise, because I'm using OBS. But if you guys ever want to battle me over Wi-Fi, you can just comment down below. I know that a lot of people don't like watching these Showdown videos. I just like it though, and that's why I do it. And I hope whoever watches it like this too. Alright, so anyway, briefly I'm going to go over my team because usually I take a long time. But the main Pokemon I wanted to use was Incineroar because I love Incineroar's stats. Its attack stat is super high, and then all of its other stats, barring its speed I think it's just its speed, yeah, are almost around 90. So I like Incineroar so much. You can see there is standard, moveset, physical attacks. I put an Assault Vest on it because it has a, again, pretty good special defense, and with the Assault Vest it could take a few more hits than it normally would. Then we have a Shiinotic. That's how I pronounce it, Shiinotic. Holding the leftovers with Expect for. This is our special defensive walls for water types and Focus Blast Mons. You can see the moveset there. Giga Drain, Moonblast, Leech Seed, Spore. Then we have Toxapex here. This is our physical ball for any physical water type moves, any physical fighting type moves, etc, etc. Holding Black Sludge, Regenerator, Baneful Bunker, Scald, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. You can see the EVs right there. Typical physical defensive tank that I like to put in. Then we have for Uniclus. I needed a Pokemon that would deal a lot of damage, but I usually like to have my other offensive mons kind of be like sort of tankish at the same time. So this is modest, special attack, special defense, 252. Life Orb, Magic Guard, Psychic Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, Energy Ball to deal with kind of like Tapus and like Salazzle and other Pokemon that could really wreck my team. Then we have Mudsdale holding the Muscle Band. I really like the idea of an offensive Mudsdale, but I didn't want to like use it as like the star Pokemon on my team. So we have a 252 attack, 252 defense, adamant Mudsdale with Earthquake, Body Slam, Close Combat, and Protect. I put Protect on there because I don't really need Rock Slide since it doesn't really outspeed anything. Sure, I could have it for coverage and all that, but I figured like with the moves I have on my team already, I didn't really need a rock type coverage move. So I have Protect there just to scout and just in case I need to protect. And finally we have Vikavolt. Usually on my team I like to have 2 physical attackers, 2 special attackers, 2 tanks. So I chose Vikavolt because I do have an Earthquake weakness kind of with Incineroar and Toxapex. So the usual electric types that I'd like to go with, like Magnezone, Togedemaru, Jolteon, they're weak to Earthquake, so I didn't want 3 Pokemon weak to Earthquake, so I chose Vikavolt because it does get that Levitate. Choice Specs because I don't like Life Orb because I hate the Whittle it does on your Pokemon. I think it's 10%. And Expert Belt doesn't really help either unless you land super effective moves, which is not usually the case. So I have Choice Specs on Vikavolt. It's a modest, but I put 252 in defense and special attack instead of 252 in speed. As you see there, Volt Switch, Energy Ball, Bug Buzz, and Thunderbolt. So that being said, let's get into these battles. I'm actually, where did I put my phone? I'm actually gonna put a timer for like about 30 minutes because usually I don't know how long to make these videos and I usually ramble on, but I'm gonna make these videos around 30 minutes. I feel like 30 minutes is a good time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have Salicila, Metagross, Mimikyu, Gengar, Greninja, probably Ash Greninja, and Jolteon. Jolteon or Salicila could start first, so my best bet is to go Mudsdale. There's Jolteon. Now, Jolteon, I think, has Energy Ball, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna Protect now to see if it has Energy Ball. Switches out into the Salicila, so it doesn't seem like his Jolteon has Energy Ball. Actually, it doesn't learn Energy Ball during its HP Ice, that's right. So Salicila comes out right now. Might want to set up the Lead Seed. I don't know. Just for safety, I'm gonna switch it to Toxapex. See what it wants to do. Goes to the Lead Seed like I thought. Now this could be a Protect. It could Protect right now. But I'm just gonna Scald, see what it wants to do. Hopefully I get burns on Salicila, especially the Mimikyu and the Metagross. Especially switch out into Jolteon. Gonna get this nice Scald damage off. No burn. Gets the Lead Seed recovery. Probably gonna go for Electric type move, so I'm gonna switch into Mudsdale. Here's where having the goes to the Volt Switch, there you go. Here's where not having the Rock type coverage is gonna be detrimental because of that Salicila. Honestly, it's probably gonna switch back into Salicila, so I'm gonna go for Body Slam. Goes on to the Greninja. Interesting, gonna get a Body Slam. And the Para. I'm pretty sure I shall outspeed it. 377. Halved is about 130. I did not outspeed it. So might go for a Scald right here. In any case, I'm gonna go into Shiinotic. Fully paralyzed, unfortunate, but Pokemon is very luck based, not very skill based, except for predicting and trying to build teams, rather than just luck based. Goes for the Ice Beam, I am specially defensive, so I will take that, and there goes down, down goes the Greninja, a very big threat on my team. Mudsdale and Incineroar does get wrecked by it, and actually Reuniclus does too, so very good threat got out of my way. So it's Outcome Salicila? I'm pretty sure I should. Okay, no, I don't outspeed it. Probably gonna go for Heavy Slam right here. So I'm gonna switch out into Toxapex. Heavy Slam. Goes for the Flamethrower. I forgot to get Flamethrower. Really weird for this, a Steel Flying type to get this Flamethrower. So I'm gonna Scald right now. Probably gonna go for Lead Seed. There we go. There's the Lead Seed. I really want to get the burn on this. Don't get a burn, unfortunately. I could just keep going for Scalds. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Goes for Flamethrower. Thankfully don't get the burn on me, but can I get the burn on you? No, still don't get the burn. This Leech Seed is really whittling down my Toxapex, but thankfully I do have Regenerator, so I could just switch out. Goes for Leech Seed to get Predict and switch, but no, I just want to get a burn off you. And there we go, there's the burn, whittling down the Salicila slowly. But right now, probably gonna predict me to switch. So I'm gonna go to Vikavolt right here. There you go, there's the Leech Seed. Now, this guy does have the Jolteon, but I do have Mudsdale for Jolteon, so I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. Does go for Flamethrower, I will take it, and this is Choice Specs. Volt Switch, taking out the Salicila. Yeah?
Did you check if the bookstore had the books ready?
Yeah, they don't have it ready yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
When did you check?
Today?
And you were there.
Yes.
You checked when you were there.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, that's asking.
Okay. Alright, so Salicila does go down. Switching right now will probably be the Metagross. So I'm gonna go to Toxapex. That's why I love Choice Specs, because even though you're locking that one move, getting that huge amount of damage, especially to break down Salicilas with the electric types, it's so amazing. But Jolteon comes in. I'm just gonna switch into Mudsdale. He doesn't seem to have HP Ice or Grass or Energy Ball. No, Jolteon does not get HP Ice or Grass. Goes into Gengar, holding the Air Balloon. This thing I'm pretty sure gets Energy Ball, but it doesn't matter because with the Air Balloon I can't touch this thing at all. So I'm just gonna go back out to Toxapex. Goes for the Focus, but I will eat it up. The thing is, will I eat a Thunderbolt? You know, I'm gonna wait for Bucker seeing if he has Thunderbolt first. He does have Thunderbolt. Okay, so he has Thunderbolt. I should be able to take one. So I'm gonna. I hopefully will live this. Goes with a Focus Blast. Interesting. Predicting a switch. But I will pop the balloon, so at least my Mudsdale will be able to Earthquake this Gengar now. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Gengar right now only gets Cursed Body and not Levitate. I just realized that. I saw that while building my team. I was thinking of putting Gengar on it, but since it doesn't have Levitate, I really didn't like that. So, I'm just gonna go for a Scald. Because he goes for Focus Blast again. I'm saying he because of the Avatar, by the way. So, Cursed Body is gonna disable me from going for Scald. But why is he spamming Focus Blast? Because I have two things that resist it. Weird. Still goes for Focus Blast. And he's not choice since he used Thunderbolt beforehand. I'm just gonna go for another Ice Beam. There's a Thunderbolt, not gonna take me out since I'm max HP. And this Gengar is almost dead. I'm gonna Baneful Bucker to get my health up a little bit. Goes for Thunderbolt, that's alright. And now we can switch out, getting that Regenerator, healing off. There's the Thunderbolt. And now with no Air Balloon people, as of I know this is probably a Mega, this is an Air Balloon, I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Switching to Mimikyu, popping the Disguise. So we got rid of the Disguise. Now this thing could go for Sword Sense and whatnot. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Goes for the Play Rough. I will be able to eat it because I am max defense. And we're gonna be able to one-shot Adamant Mudsdale. Awesome. Gengar's gonna switch again. Probably Shadow Balling right now. Goes for the Focus Ball. Do you not have Shadow Ball? Do you not have Shadow Ball on you? Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, with 6 Pokemon left, even with the Metagross here, I'm gonna Protect. See what it wants to do. Go for Zen Headbutt. But with 6 Pokemon, we should be able to take out the last two. I'm just gonna Body Slam on the off chance I live a Zen Headbutt. He goes for EQ, and with the Stamina Boost, we can get the Body Slam of Para. There we go, there's the Para. That's what I was hoping for. Even though hacks really are unfortunate for the other person, and you shouldn't really hope for them all that much, it's still amazing when you do. So with Metagross Paralyzed, I can just go out into Incineroar right now, and I can get this nice Flare Blitz off. And whether he wants to stay with this or Jolteon, either this thing will take colossal damage, or the Jolteon will die. And there we go, down goes Metagross. And even though, as you saw, I did not put my points of defense, Incineroar has a really good IV or EV distribution or stat distribution, whatever it's called. So with Jolteon left and me having 4 Pokemon, this is an easy game because Reuniclus is max special defense, as you remember. So even though the Thunderbolt, yeah, not gonna do that much. And look at that damage, look at that Life Orb, Psychic Stab damage, and there we go. That'll be our first game win for us, and we're gonna go into another battle. So I really like Choice Spec and Electric. Okay, so here we go. Gengar, Hydreigon, Porygon Z, probably the Z conversions that I see online. Mudsdale, Golisopod, and Mimikyu. So, no rock, no hazard setters. Honestly, probably gonna start off with the Golisopod. So I'm gonna start off with my Toxapex. Yep, there's the Golisopod. Probably gonna try and first impression a Pokemon. I'm gonna Scald right now, because even if he wants to switch out like that, I can just Scald right here, get some nice damage off. We see that this Gengar doesn't have an Air Balloon, which is interesting. And we did see that I took 50% from a Thunderbolt. I don't know that guy's EV spread, but I'm just going for Scald. There's a Thunderbolt. Gonna take me down to 64%. Yeah, I figured. Life Orb Gengar, so Gengar's Life Orb. I'm gonna Baneful Bucker now to get my health back up, and then I'm gonna switch into Mudsdale. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into Mudsdale right now. Predicting Thunderbolt. There's a Thunderbolt, free switching for us. And now here's the thing, I can go for Earthquake, which everything except for Hydreigon hits. I have to go for Earthquake, because if I'm gonna go for Earthquake, because if this thing stays in, and I go for anything else, I waste a turn, and I get free damage from my Mudsdale. I should be able to live any hand, even a Shadow Ball, with the high amount of HP, with the 100 base HP Mudsdale gets. Yeah, there you go, and he gets a crit. Unfortunately for us, he gets a crit on us, because he went for Sludge Bomb instead of Shadow Ball. I don't understand why you wouldn't go for Shadow Ball, unless you didn't have it. Because nothing on my team resisted except for the Incineroar. And if the Incineroar does switch in, you have like that in the game, I think. So, Mimikyu comes in. Probably just some Swords Dance. Yep, there you go. There's a Swords Dance. Gonna go for the EQ right here. Can I live this?
Is it katana anything?
Yeah, sure.
I need redemption.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure I should live a Play Rough. I'm just gonna go for EQ. There's the Play Rough. Yeah, I do take it. Don't give me the attack drop. Thank you. And Earthquake is gonna bring it down to a Sash. Interesting. Sash Mimikyu. Sash Mimikyu. At this point, I'm just gonna sack this thing off and just go for an Earthquake. It does go for Shadow Claw. Will take me out at the low amount of HP I'm at. But I'm gonna go at the top specs right now and just go for Scald. Because either he's gonna sack off this thing, get as much damage off. There we go. Gonna sack off this Mimikyu. Or she could have switched out to any of these Pokemon. Also an option. Goes out into Epona. I'm gonna Baneful Bunker to see what she wants to do. She goes for an Earthquake. Just goes for an Earthquake, okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna Scald right here. I know I'm gonna give her the stamina boost, but hopefully I burn too. Yeah, there's the burn. Nice. Nice. I know, like, I hope for hacks a lot in battle, but sometimes hacks, you just have to do it. So, with this thing being burned, I can just switch out into Shiinotic right now. Because Earthquake is going to diddly swat even though I am especially defensive. And right now, if she stays in, that's fine and all, but I'm going to Leech Seed, predicting the switch out. Goes for the Heavy Slam actually. Interesting choice, getting all that damage out. But thanks to the Leech Seed, I will be able to live another Heavy Slam as long as she doesn't get a Max Roll. So I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. And she did get a Max Roll, unfortunate. So, really hoping, but I got the burn. Can't really complain about anything. So, with Mudsdale there, I should just be able to go into Reuniclus and just Energy Ball it. I totally forgot this thing gets Heavy Slam. Goes for Earthquake, does a bit of damage to me since I am specially defensive and not physically offensive. Right now, probably gonna go into Golisopod. Try and get a first impression off, or even Hydreigon, because Reuniclus can't really touch Hydreigon except for Focus Blast, which I'm not running. There you go, there's Hydreigon. Probably just gonna go for a Dark Pulse. I'm just gonna Flash Cannon. Goes for the Draco. I mean, sure, it probably would knock me off if I wasn't fully specially invented. But still, like, you're crippling your Hydreigon, and because of that, I can just go into Vigavolt right now and get a Stab Choice Spec Buzz on anything. If you stay in, you die. If you switch out, that thing's taking a lot of damage. Goes for the Draco. Gonna sack off Hydreigon. Okay. Porygon Sushi switches in. Probably gonna get Z conversion off. I'm gonna Bug Buzz in case I can live. No, if I Z conversion, then this thing, I'm just gonna get Bug Buzz to get as much damage off. Z conversion. Yep, Ghost type. Electric type. Interesting. Well, I'm probably gonna die to Tri-Attack, so I'm just gonna Bug Buzz here. Goes for Thunderbolt. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I die because that thing is +1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I die. Actually, I have my Soul Vested. Maybe I'll live. So I'm gonna go for a Darkest Lariat. Yes! Assault Vest! Yes! Go down, you dumb Pokemon. And there goes Gliscopod. I can just go to Toxapex right now. Take whatever you want to do against me. Aqua Jet, I will gladly take that. I think Burn is better. Yeah, GG. She realized that she can't really touch the Toxapex with the Gliscopod because either I would poison her with the Baneful Bunker or I will get a Scald Burn eventually. So, good game. Second game out of the way, win. And oh my gosh, it's Tapu Lele. I don't like Tapus. I usually try to stay away from building teams around Tapus and Ultra Beasts because like I just think like their bases are so good. And I like to challenge myself. And I kind of like to make it quote-unquote fair as much as Pokemon is. So, Metagross, Mandolas, Pheromosa, Tapu Lele, Lucario, and Garchomp. Honestly, the Garchomp lead kind of seems obvious. Or the Tapu Lele, actually. I'm gonna start off with Ryu in class. Goes on Garchomp, yeah. I'm just not a Psychic right now. Goes for a Swords Dance. That's super scary. I'm probably gonna die to an EQ. I'm gonna switch into Shiinotic. Cause I think oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna switch into Shiinotic. There's an EQ. Damn, that is so much. Dang, I didn't know it did that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die to this Garchomp. Patient just gonna die. Because even though the best thing to do is switch into Vigavolt, expecting the Earthquake, this thing could just go Outrage or Dragon Claw next turn. Since it doesn't seem to be yeah, because it doesn't seem to be choice. Damn, that... Swords and Garchomp, man. Fire Rank, predicted a 5 rank too. Gosh, I got so lucky. But I'm gonna die anyway. Unless the 5 rank misses and he doesn't have a Dragon Stab. Just goes for the Infernal Overdrive. Damn, that sucks. Pretty sure this thing just sweeps me. I'm just gonna go into Mudset just in case.
They're all over the radio now.
The EQ.
Alicia Cara.
Okay, so at least I don't get swept. So Garchomp's gonna go down. My Mudzel pretty much dead. My Shiinotic's pretty much dead too. Which sucks. Sucks so much. Cause I basically needed Mudzel for Lucario. Is Mega Lucario? No, I think it's still Ubers. But she honestly can just switch into Tapu Lele, get the Psychic Surge up. Yeah, there you go. Get the Psychic Surge up. I just switch into Rionoclus. Dang, I wish Shiinotic got Regenerator. Goes for Moonblast. That's Specs. That's totally Specs. That's totally Specs. And a Shadow Ball. That's totally Specs damage. Gonna go to Incineroar. Should be able to level Moonblast with that Assault Vest in. And gonna go for Flare Blitz. Yep, there you go. Flare Blitz. Doesn't take it out. So I lose because this thing is Specs and it's just gonna wipe all over my team. Damn, that's Specs Lele. I hate Specs Lele, man. It's like, it has like what, 135 base special attack, and then you give it Specs with the Psychic Terrain, and like your Psychics do like a ton of damage. But yeah, I'm just gonna get swept by this Lele. Ah, man, I just don't like Tapu Lele. Like, all you need, like, that was a Moonblast and it did so much. Like, jeez. And I got the burn. There's no way the Toxapex is gonna carry because Lele. And it's obvious that this thing is Specs because it's swapped out. So, actually, what I should do I should Sludge Bomb predicting Lele to switch in. Lele? Yep. I don't even know if a Scald would take it. Probably a Scald would take it out, but I just didn't want to risk it. I just want that thing gone. But honestly, with all of these last Pokemon being physical attackers, if I can just Scald every— oh no, this is a special of course it's a special Lucario. Like why not? Why not make this thing a special Lucario? I mean, sure, the Psychic Terrain. Gosh, this is so dumb. This is so— Psychic Terrain and Lele are so dumb. I hate it. I'm gonna shout out to Mudsdale because Mudsdale's gonna die to anything now. And the Psychic Terrain still isn't gone. I'm gonna just Baneful Bunker here. I think it's gonna be gone. Should go this turn. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So at least the Psychic isn't powered by Psychic Terrain, but it's still gonna— and it gets a crit. Great. Great, awesome. I don't know. Crit. 1.5 times damage. I probably could have taken 2. And then just Baneful Bunkered up. Man, that's— man, Lele. I hate Lele. I hate Lele so much. It's— oh gosh. Wishy-Washy, Alolan Marowak, Porygon 2, Magirnos, Slowbro, Carbon. Carbon's obviously gonna start, so I'm gonna go into Toxapex. Like, it's no question. Like, you have a Carbon, you're gonna start. You see no Defogger on my team. Set up Stealth Rocks. Set up your screens. It's like obvious. It's like, why are you even taking this long? It's like, obviously, I'm gonna go into my Mudsdale or my Toxapex, and you're gonna go out into Carbink. Yep, there's Carbink. Oh man. By the way, N avatar this N avatar looks pretty nice. So we're just gonna go for Scald. Just trying to kill this thing as fast as possible before it gets too much of its hazard set up. Please burn. Thank you. Trick Room team. That's super scary. That's super— oh gosh, that's ridiculously scary. But there's a Stealth Rocks. So my Big Goat's gonna take 25% to Rocks, which is probably the only thing that can like outslow this thing, if anything. Gonna go for Explosion? Huh, didn't have screens. Which is interesting. That's interesting. Okay. So now— oh great. Of course you got the special attack boost. This thing's probably just gonna Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna switch into Shinotic. Either that or Tri Attack. Goes for— gosh, you're just a predicting god apparently, because you're predicting me to switch in. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back out to Toxapex. So my Shinotic is basically death fodder at this point. Which is worth poison or burn. Oh, this is my damage, so I should go for Sludge Bomb poison. And I get it. Wow, this Toxapex— wow, you have multiple Pokemon with Trick Room. Why did I not see that coming? But this is just gonna recover. And it has T-Ball too. Great. This thing probably gonna recover this turn. So I'm gonna switch it to Reuniclus. Could just T-Ball to kill. Goes for Ice Beam. Gosh, I know I can't complain because my RNG was so good this video, but like, come on man, you got the special attack drop and the special attack boost and the freeze. Like, are you serious, man? Sorry for any noise. So actually I forgot Reuniclus is ridiculously slow, so maybe it outspeed. This thing outspeeds me. Oh. If it goes to Shadow Bone, I could switch it into Incineroar, but I don't want all that damage. They're just gonna sack off Shinotic. Probably just a Shadow Bone right here. Yep, Shadow Bone. Damn, I really like, gosh, like everything. I don't think Marowak can anything to touch Mudsdale, so I'm just gonna switch to Mudsdale. He has no levitators, so I'm just gonna go for EQs. Withdrawals go into Slowbro. Takes 46%, which is nice. So doesn't have leftovers, probably regenerator set. Honestly I think you're gonna set it up Trick Room, so just get EQ. And I get a max roll. Wow, that's super unfortunate. King Heart comes in. The Magirna. I hopefully would take an attack because of 100 base HP, so I'm gonna just EQ. I outspeed?
I never saw them.
Oh, you just went for Trick Room. Oh. I don't get why you went for Trick Room. Oh dear, McGinna. I still wait, what? Are you just setting it up for this thing? I don't know if you're physical or special. I'm just protect to see which one you are. You are the special variant. So I can switch into... I can't switch it to Toxpex. Sorry for any noise. Hydro Pump will sack it off. See that your life orb, so that's really good information. So now I can switch into Unicorns right now. And I can just go for Psychics. Cause... Wow, that kills? Wow, that kills? I didn't think that would kill. Holy shoot. Okay, so now I switch into Vigavolt. And I go for Bug Buzz, because if I go for Thunderbolt and then Marowak, or Volt Switch and then Marowak switches, then I'm screwed. Yeah, there's the Marowak gen. So I'm gonna go for Bug Buzz. Quadruple Resist it. Honestly, I forgot about Marowak. So I'm probably just gonna sack this thing off. He has no more Trick Room setters. But I need this thing for Wishy-Washy, don't I? Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna switch into Incineroar. I don't really need Incineroar anymore. Goes with Flare Blitz. Gets a crit. Gosh, man. So unlucky. The last battle. Gonna go for Flare Blitz. Get the crit. Gonna take me out. Gonna go for EQ. Shadow Bone is gonna do a ton of damage. And it all comes down to whether I outspeed Wishy-Washy. Cause I'm pretty sure if you're running a Trick Room team, you shouldn't put any speed investment. And based on these numbers, this thing should be at 58, and my mud still outspeeds. Wait, what is? Okay, so I won. My mud still outsped, so it must have been the lowest speed. It must be at 58 speed. Toxpex, Alolan Trio, Minior, Guzzlord, Kartana, and Salazzle. Probably the Toxpex on the lead. So I'm gonna start out with Venucleus. There's a Toxpex. I'm gonna Psychic. Goes for Toxic, but I have Magic Guard, so that's nice. That just wasted a Toxic on me. Honestly, nothing can really switch in besides the Guzzlord. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball right now. Goes for Baneful Bucker to get his HP back up. Will reveal that I Shadow Ball, but it doesn't really matter. Just gonna go for Shadow Ball in case the Guzzlord switches in to get damage off. Yeah, there's a Guzzlord. No special defense drop. But now I can go into Shiinotic. Cause goes for Stockpile, that's fine. In all honesty. She could switch it to Kartana. I honestly don't think so though. I'm gonna Spore. Goes to another Stockpile. And I get the Spore off. And that's what I kinda figured. Stockpile, Wrestle Chesto. So I'm gonna Spore again. Goes for a Belch. It is super effective. I kinda figured that with the set. Cause that's normally the set I see with Guzzlords, Belch, Stockpile, Wrestle Chesto. So I'm just gonna Leech Seed right now. In all honesty, I should have just Moonblast right here, in case it wakes up right now. Switch out to Salazzle. I do get the special attack drop, which is really nice. I'm gonna just switch it to Toxapex. Cause I should be able to take anything. Yeah, eating it up. And we see that it's Life Orb, which is also good. So with the Toxapex being low, I can just go for Scald. Super effective on this. What? Why do you... You Toxic my Toxic? Oh, you have Corrosion. Duh. Duh, I'm like, what? Why did you go for Toxic and then like Corrosion? I'm dumb. So Salad's gonna switch out, go into Toxic Specs. We do see that it does have Regenerator. Okay, so my timer does. This will be the last battle. Okay, so honestly, I can just go to Reuniverse because it's probably just gonna be for Bunker. Oh, it goes for Recover. I was debating on putting Recover on Toxic Specs, but I figured like it wouldn't live anything for me to do it. It wouldn't live anything on a speed anything to do that. So the Guzzler could be switching in. I'm just gonna Flash Cannon. There's a Guzzlord. Just gonna Flash Cannon. I got a crit. Doesn't really matter because Guzzlord could just rest up. Still gonna be asleep. And this is where Guzzlord rest, I'm pretty sure, because they're gonna wake up. Wow, got 3 turns of sleep. I thought you wake up on the 3rd turn. Wasn't it the 3rd turn? 1, 2, and then before? I don't know. I thought that was the 3rd turn. Huh, really unfortunate. So the Guzzler is down, so basically she doesn't have a switch in for Psychic types anymore. But here's the Dug Trio. Honestly, it's probably just gonna EQ. I'm gonna go into Vikavolt. Goes for Night Slash. Interesting. I'm just gonna Energy Ball right here. Goes out of Toxic Packs. I honestly could have T-bolted, but I couldn't predict that with the Dug Trio there. What is Toxic gonna do to me? Why would you switch in a Toxifix on a Vikavolt? I don't know. Do I really need Vikavolt for anything? I just need it for like Earthquake resist immunities from the Dug Trio. I'm just gonna Energy Ball. Get damage off. Just gonna recover, which is interesting. I'm just gonna go for Energy Ball. Probably sees now that I'm choice that I'm not switching to an Electric type move. So probably gonna start into the Katana. Because I'm pretty sure even a Choice Rex Energy Ball would take out the Salazzle. Goes for a Baneful Bucker to get a health up. This will probably make it up to, yeah, near 100%. So again, probably gonna switch out the Kartana now since she sees that all I can do is Energy Ball. Still doesn't. I get a crit, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I'll take the Toxic, it's fine. So right now it's probably gonna Baneful Bunker, so I'm gonna shout out the Reuniclus. There you go, there's a Baneful Bunker. And now with the Guzzler gone, I can just go for a Psychic. Cause anything that switches in is gonna take some damage to it, since I'm Life Orbed and it's stabbed, and I'm modest. Obviously Dug Trio and Kartana do resist it. You get the Dug Trio, but look at all the damage. Again, fortunate that I get the crit and the specialty drop, but you know, things happen. So even with the Night Slash, I don't think it's gonna kill me. Yeah, because it's not stab. Oh, it went for Iron Head. I was like, what? Night Slash flinched? And no, it went for Iron Head. So probably just gonna do that. Probably just gonna try and flinch me out. Doesn't get it though. But I'm at low HP to where Minior and this thing probably will kill. So now I switch into Toxapex, since Kartana is physically offensive and this is a physical wall. Goes for Leap Blade because no matter crit. Because no matter what came in, get damage off. Also I'm gonna Baneful Bunker. Probably just gonna spam Leap Blade. Man, you know, if you didn't get that crit I would be okay. So with this thing just spamming Leap Blades, I'm gonna go to that's terrible. I'm gonna go to Vikavolt. Just take it. Pretty sure I can take anything else. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt right here. He does think Swords Dance. So I mean, it's gonna be a +3 attack right now. I mean, hopefully I'll take it. I'm pretty sure it won't because it's +3. Yeah, I don't take it. Oh man, it's just... Man, Ultra Beast, man. This thing probably has like Smart Strike too. Yeah, it probably has Sword Sand, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword, and what's it called? Leaf Blade. That's probably the moveset she's running. I had to try because I don't know, even though it's stab and Kartana's dumb, Psycho's cut, even that kills me. I had to try. So Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, yeah, Sacred Sword should be able to take me out still. It just sucks because the ending got great anyways. Because at this point, like Ultra Beast just like keeps snowballing, which is why I really don't like them. Which is why I think all of them should go to Ubers, even though they do have weaknesses like Kartana here, having really low special defense. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I just really hate Ultra Beast. I hate Ultra Beast and Lele. GG. I mean, honestly, you're not the worst battler if you use Ultra Beast, but I just don't like them. Just don't like them at all. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to battle me, you can just leave comments down below in this battle. Whether on Showdown or on Wi-Fi, you can tell me in the comments. And with that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, goodbye.